Best 15 cheap travel destinations in the U.S. Whenever we think of visiting the U.S. and spending vacations at some lovely places, budget is our prior concern. However, traveling to the U.S. doesn't mean having to shell out the big bucks. America has always been a dream country for people around the world, but fixed budget always ruins their trip, and if you are one of them, here is the list of the top 15 cheapest places to travel in the USA. Number 15. New Orleans, Louisiana. How do you feel if you have a fun time in New Orleans, but you don't have to open up your wallet? Well, it's definitely not a joke. This vibrant city is one of the best places to travel in the USA, and there are numerous things you can do or enjoy free of cost. If you love music, art, and partying, New Orleans is heaven for you. This city is located on the Mississippi River, so you can stroll along the river with your loved ones, so it'll be one of the best romantic memories in New Orleans, even if you can spend some quality time with your family. The city also has gorgeous architecture, antique shops, music venues, nightclubs, and above all, you can easily find multicultural cuisine having cheap eateries and spicy food items. Number 14. Daytona, Florida. Daytona is an extremely popular city among college students and even families. And the most exciting thing is that this is a budget-friendly destination. The beach is the chief attraction of the city, and you have to pay nothing to enter. You can enjoy swimming for hours, or you can play sports in the sand too. And for those who love sunbath, sunshine at Florida Beach will never disappoint you. Moreover, cheap international food, free entries to museums, and affordable entertainment venues make Daytona a perfect destination to comfort your budget. Number 13. San Antonio, Texas. If you ask me to introduce San Antonio in just a single line, I would say one of the most colorful destinations in the USA. The city is a perfect mixture of American history and Mexican culture, and above all, this is one of the cheapest cities in the USA. The city is famous for its 18th century Alamo Mission, which is well preserved as a living history museum, and you have to pay nothing to see it. For budget travelers, San Antonio has a lot to offer. You can indulge in various activities, and all of them are either cheap or absolutely free. Moreover, you can use Via Metropolitan Transit to explore the city. This is the cheapest option to get around San Antonio. Number 12. Salt Lake City, Utah. From young to adults and even old-aged, Salt Lake City has numerous attractions for people of any age. For teenagers and adults or thrill seekers, nearby mountains are the perfect spots for hiking, camping, skiing, or snowboarding. And don't miss visiting the city's highlights: Temple Square, Utah State Capitol Building, Mormon Temple, Liberty Park, and Red Butte Garden. They cost you absolutely nothing. Number 11. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. One of the best solo travel destinations in the USA. This is the definition of the city that I found when I was searching for the cheapest travel destinations in the US. Due to its friendly locals, good public transport, and cheap and safe accommodation options, the city has gained a reputation among tourists around the world. Try visiting Independence Hall. It's totally free, and you will also get a guided tour there. The Rocky Statue, United States Mint, and Alfred's Alley are a few more places you can stroll through. The statue and United States Mint cost you nothing, and the entry ticket at Alfred's Alley is very cheap. But before moving to the next, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. We have more videos on traveling in the queue, and I hope you don't want to miss them. Number 10. Charleston, South Carolina. Charleston is one of the cheapest cities in the US, and for couples, it's more than beautiful heaven. This oceanfront city offers colorful and elegant architecture, beautiful water parks, lots of hearty food and friendly locals, and many museums with free admission. You can enjoy fresh seafood by the ocean and can stroll along the beachfront piers. Most of the attractions are affordable or free, so we can say that this is the perfect budget-friendly destination. Also, don't miss hitting the Folly Beach. You can enjoy a great view of the Atlantic Ocean there. Another attraction is Charleston Tea Plantation, which is the country's only tea plantation, and that's just a 20-mile drive down to Wadmalaw Island. If you love exploring historic places, do visit Fort Sumter in Charleston Harbor. Number 9. Albuquerque, New Mexico. I could give you a number of reasons to spend your holidays in Albuquerque, but the chief reason to visit this city is the hot air balloon ride. Well, if you're not acrophobic, I bet Albuquerque is heaven for you. A disclaimer: don't visit the city during the first week of October. The entire week, people celebrate the annual Hot Air Balloon Festival, so prices will be obviously high. But you can visit the city any other time to get the advantage of very affordable hot air balloon ride. The city is also home to amazing museums. The Harvey House Museum and the Maxwell Museum of Anthropology are some of the popular museums there. Some of the must-see places include Old Town of Albuquerque, Open Space, and Telegraph National Monument. Number 8. Raleigh, North Carolina. There are plenty of activities you can enjoy in Raleigh. With affordable food, rent, transport, cheap hotels, low tax policies, and volunteer programs, this is the perfect destination for budget travelers. Do visit Triangle Lakes. It's a wonder of nature. The lake is home to some small lakes and 2 large lakes, Jordan Lake west of Apex and Falls Lake. If you love arts and historic stuff, you must visit the North Carolina Museum of History. The museum features military history, decorative arts, and sports heroes of North Carolina. Moreover, there is a wide collection of artifacts that consists of over 150,000 items. Or you can spend some quality time with your family at Pullen Park. It is the first public park in North Carolina. The park offers lots of rides, including a pedal boat ride, and above all, you can also enjoy a ride on a historic carousel that was built in 1911. Number 7. Denver, Colorado. Denver is the perfect U.S. city where you can enjoy a hiking trip along with a city break. The city has a number of hiking and cycle trails with breathtaking views across the city, and guess what? It's all free of cost. Some of the best attractions in Denver are the famous Red Rock Amphitheater, the hiking trails of the Rocky Mountains, the local botanic gardens and museums. Additionally, you can get around the downtown area through Denver's Melride service. It's a mode of public transport and it's absolutely free. Number 6. Tucson, Arizona. Friendly locals, amazing food, and lots of cool attractions. That's what Tucson in Arizona is all about. From hiking a scenic trail to ogling stunning architecture, there are a number of amazing things to do in Tucson. One of the most famous attractions is the Turquoise Trail. The hike is merely 2.5 miles long, but you can enjoy watching 23 historical landmarks of the city, such as the 1850s Sosa Carrillo Fremont House, the Pima County Courthouse, and the old Railroad Department. Another mind-blowing location is the Tucson Museum of Art. The museum features over 8,000 works of Western, Latin American, and contemporary art. Make sure you're planning your trip around the first Thursday of the month. On the first Thursday, admission is free from 5 to 8 p.m. And another must-visit place in Tucson is the Saguaro National Park Trail. However, please avoid hiking there in the summer months because different types of cactus on the trail can ruin your traveling experience. Number 5. Austin, Texas. Are you a fan of country or blues? Well, Austin is a great place to catch a concert. It is the capital city of Texas, and there are too many budget-friendly things to do. You can try cycling, hiking, boating, or kayaking, or you can also have a picnic with friends in one of Austin's many national parks and gardens. Some of the best natural places are Zilker Park, McKinney Falls State Park, Lady Bird Lake, Barton Creek Greenbelt, Barton Springs, and Mount Bonnell. And you have to pay nothing to explore there. Number 4. Boston, Massachusetts. Well, New England is definitely the most expensive place to live in the country, but you can visit Boston for surprisingly cheap. The most famous attraction of the city is the Freedom Trail. The historic trail can take you into the time period of the 18th century when the place played a role in the country's battle for independence. A few more free-of-cost attractions are the Boston Common, Boston Harbor, Harvard Campus, and Boston Public Library. Number 3. Savannah, Georgia. This coastal city, Savannah, is one of the most beautiful and cheapest places to travel in the USA. It is a marvelous combination of charming gardens, green parks, magnificent homes, and many other historic sites. Spending a weekend in Savannah with your loved ones will be a long-lasting memory. Some of the most popular spots in Savannah are the mysterious Wormslow Historic Site, the lively and colorful River Street, and the magical Forsyth Park. All of them cost you nothing. Number 2. Phoenix, Arizona. Are you looking for a guaranteed sunshine destination? Well, then you must visit Phoenix. With more than 300 sunny days each year, the city is the ideal location for sunshine lovers. Low transportation charges and cheap accommodation facilities, these two factors make the city one of the cheapest cities to visit in the USA. If you're an art fan, make sure to have some time so that you can enjoy the citywide art walk on the first Friday of each month. And then, if you feel tired of city life, just take a hike up Pistoia Peak or enjoy the mountain bike trails at the South Martin Park and Reserve. Number 1. Indianapolis, Indiana. And now, number 1. We have a very special travel destination for beer fans. Indianapolis is one of the cheapest places in the U.S. The city is connected by bike trails. It means you can enjoy exploring the city without spending much from your pocket. The most amazing thing about the city is that it has 30 breweries and an ever-growing microbrewery scene. You can do a number of activities there, and it would cost you almost nothing. Some of the major attractions in Indianapolis are Eagle Creek Park, historic Irvington, where you can see the old houses, White River Park, and the Children's Museum of Indianapolis, which is the world's largest children's museum. So guys, do you like any of these destinations? Or do you want me to create part 2 of this video? Please drop your comment and let us know. Moreover, if you like this video, please show your love by hitting the thumbs up icon. This tiny response means a lot to us. Thanks for watching the video.